Hey guys, Hassan Mehdi here with today's tutorial, and today I'm gonna be showing you guys how to set up macros on a simple mice and keyboards. Without further ado, let's just get right into it. So the software that we'll be needing is the Macro Gamer software. So download it from my website. The link's in the description. Just click the download file and your download should be started. Uh, when you open it, just install it and delete the default profile. Make a new profile that should be your game name or whatever you want. So in my case, I'll just make a rapid fire macro for the Call of Duty 4, which is called for. By the way, you can make every type of macro, the keyboard keys and stuff. I'll show you in a second. So your profile has been made, so create a new macro and name it wherever you want. In this case it will be macro. So okay, so once you name this, there are this is the simplest application that so far I have found for making macros. There are tons of other softwares that you can make macros with, but there there are some that are just very hard to understand, and there are some that has more than enough features than we want. So yeah, this is the simplest and the nicest so far that I found. There is another software, AutoHotkey, that is a you know fairly good enough, but you need to have some of the information about C++ language. So yeah, so download the software, install it, and open it. Make a new file for the macro, and this is what you see here. The record. This is where you tell the software how would you record your macro. So when we click start recording, then whatever we do with the keyboard and mouse, that will be recorded, and that should be our macro. So this is where you record delays. Delays are the very important in terms of the rapid fire. Check this delay box, and mouse moves. You don't want to check this because when you check this, the macro recorder will record the cursor position, where the cursor is. So when you run the macros, then the mouse cursor will move to the very position where it was when you were recording the macro. So you don't want that. Uncheck this. In mouse clicks, of course, mouse clicks will be recorded without clicking without the position of the mouse. So just record delays and the mouse clicks. So when you have these two checked, then press start recording, and there you need to have some you need to press some clicks. So in my case, you can do it with 2 clicks, but let's just make 4, and then stop recording. So these are the clicks. Left mouse hold, and there is a delay between the left mouse hold and release, and then left mouse button release. So this is just 1 click from the hold to release, and we are about to edit this thing a little bit to make our macro work perfectly. So in this case, we have the what you're gonna do is remove the delay between the hold and release button. This delay should be removed. So press delete, hold and release button, then delay 0.01 milliseconds. Oh, sorry, 0.01 seconds. That makes the 1 millisecond. So 1 millisecond delay, then the hold and release between this delay between the hold and release should be deleted, and then come down to the other delay. That's, oh my god, 3.02. So come down to by the way, I'm doing it with the You cannot do this with, just directly. You cannot edit it, so you have to uh, come down with the actual pressing the thingies. And by the way, I'm using my bloody mouse macros to do it faster. So this is again 0.1 sorry 0.01 seconds, and then delete the macro, delete the delay in mouse hold and mouse release. Between the mouse hold and mouse release, delete this macro again, delay again, sorry. Then you need to edit this to 0.1 0.01 seconds. Then again delete the hold and the delay between hold and release. So this is something, this is what you'll come up with, and this is perfect. Next thing you need to do is bind a key to the macro. Of course you want to press something to work the macro. So press, I'll just bind a T. You can bind any other key without the mouse keys, because mouse keys are unable to bind. Yeah, they are unable to bind, so you have to use a keyboard key, either control or something else. You just need to have a key to press the macro with. So in my case T, just to make sure that, and just to show you guys. Yeah, this is, and the next thing is the play once and repeat and repeat until stopped. This should be checked, this should be checked on the play only once, and you don't have to check the repeat and stop, because there you can use the repeat for other type of macros in games. You can use in Dota type of games and stuff, but you do not have to use, do not want to use the repeat until stop, because this is just going to continue clicking and it won't stop, and you have to close the application through the task manager, so you don't want to click this. And yeah, play once and that is it. So yeah, record delay and record mouse clicks without these two checked. Record the delay, delete the delay between the record the macro, delete the delay between the left mouse hold and left mouse release, and left the delay that is out between these two, and make it 0.01 milliseconds of seconds. Of course you need to have if you have a lower FPS on in the game, so you will have to use a higher delay up to 5 milliseconds and stuff like that. So yeah, you'll have to see how much FPS you get. If you have about 100 FPS, then it should work perfectly. I'm sorry for the noise. So yeah, click OK, and then that is it. So just launch the game, then press F3, and if you don't need to want to press the run button and stuff, you just press F3, and the notifier will tell you that your macro has been enabled. So in this purpose for this purpose I'll just launch COD 4, because why not? Old is gold. So let's just test our macro. Okay, so let's just test the macro with the bloody mice macro. So this is the bloody mice. At first, let's just check this out. This is fairly good, and the recoil is suppressed. And now the other macro from this software, and this has much more recoil. This is the bloody, this here is bloody, and this is the software. So you can see the recoil has a little bit an issue over here, but still the macro is fairly good enough. So yeah, that is it. That's how you make macros for the simple mice and keyboards. So you can see the difference between the actual bloody gaming macros and the simple macros from this micro gamer software. The reason there is the recoil difference is because we don't have, stuff to make. We don't have the option here to suppress the recoil by, negative y-axis, and we can some people will think that we can use these two options, but they're not most likely used in this particular case, because they record the actual position of the cursor on the screen. So if your mouse is over here, then you press the macro, you'll directly, your cursor will go there, and then the macro will be running right like that. So you don't want to do that, because of course it will just ruin your gameplay. So that is it for today's tutorial, and make sure to like and subscribe to my channel for more videos, and yeah, peace out.